Today, I'm going to talk to you about GPT-5 and how it's going to change the world. GPT-5 is a large language model that was developed by OpenAI. It's the most advanced language model ever created, and it has the potential to revolutionize the way we interact with computers. It is no doubt that GPT-5 is going to do a lot of things that previous language models couldn't do. It will generate text that is indistinguishable from human-written text. It will translate languages with near-perfect accuracy. It will write different kinds of creative content, such as poems, code, scripts, and musical pieces. But GPT-5's most significant potential lies in its ability to learn. GPT-5 will learn from the vast amount of data that is available online. This means that it will constantly improve its abilities, and it will eventually become capable of doing things that we can't even imagine today. So, how is GPT-5 going to change the world? It's hard to say for sure, but here are a few possibilities.
Expanded understanding. GPT-3 analyzed text, and GPT-4 had the unprecedented new ability to understand and analyze images. However, GPT-5 will be able to not only process text and images, but audio and video as well. This high level of understanding will allow GPT-5 to analyze and generate accurate transcriptions, summaries, and translations throughout a variety of media formats. This will transform our consumption of content. But the most unbelievable aspect of this would be the advent of autonomously generated media. With this, you could ideally create entire films or video games based on a text description or video sample, which would make anyone a filmmaker. I hope this doesn't become too popular, as I respect the filmmaking process, but maybe it just makes it easier for, say, Guillermo del Toro to get his movie done without having to hire a crew. It would be interesting to see if and how talent shines through once everyone has access to this. And this takes us into our number 6 feature, interactive multimedia. GPT-5 could be a milestone for entertainment everywhere. Video games and movies could now have real-time, evolving storylines that change based on the viewer's interactions, or even our mood or engagement. Imagine your favorite RPG video game experience being completely tailored to how you play it. This would offer a new experience every time for the consumer, which could lead to endless exploration and opportunities for creativity, which in turn would lead companies to advertise multi-experience media formats. The consumers of this AI media could share their experiences on social media, which would give rise to viral experiences, memes in their ultimate form. But the next ability from GPT-5 will have a direct effect on your daily life. General robots. GPT-5's next ability would be to power generally capable robots. GPT-5 could be the engine that drives robots to operate in the real world with an impressive level of general intelligence. For example, a home robot could cook an entire meal by using its multimodality to first see the ingredients necessary, ask you what you want based on what's available, and then cook the food based on the preferences of the user. With the right arms, it could possibly even wash the dishes, take out the trash, and do all the other things you're too lazy to do yourself. And then there's the actual robotics company OpenAI has just invested in, and we'll get into that later. But for now, it's on to our next feature of ChatGPT-5, AI development. Because of GPT-5's ability to generate across multiple modalities, it would likely be able to create its own artificial intelligence to learn and complete new tasks. In addition to this, they could tie other AI models together, making something greater with their union. This one just screams singularity, but we're just gonna keep making these smarter against our better judgment, huh? This feature could result in a brand new, bigger version of the internet that autonomously grows at its own pace. It could also result in the planted seeds for humanity's doom, but hey, who cares?
Are you curious to stay ahead of the game with artificial intelligence? Are you ready to learn how to use AI for business and in fact make money with AI? Then do not miss the Artificial Intelligence Crash Course. It will give you access to all the tools and tricks you need to crush it in your business. Do not be left behind. See link in the description below this video.
Now back to the video. This would lead to the next feature of GPT-5, its ability to predict future outcomes with greater accuracy than ever before due to its use of more modalities. For example, GPT could be able to autonomously create virtual worlds that come with their own set of environments, cultures, and histories. These virtual worlds could be used for immersive entertainment, to learn, or as testing grounds for real-world situations for pressing global issues. The next ability from GPT-5 would be the transformation of medicine, scientific research, business, and the workplace forever. In medicine, GPT could revolutionize diagnostics and treatment by analyzing tons of medical data like patient records or imaging scans to identify patterns and develop customized treatment plans. There are already innovative robots that were introduced after the pandemic to assist healthcare professionals with their day-to-day tasks. Add GPT-5 to these bad boys and things get really interesting. Not only this, but GPT-5 could accelerate drug discovery. It could simulate the interaction of molecules and predict their efficiency, reducing the cost and time of clinical trials. In scientific research, GPT-5's strong pattern recognition and data analysis abilities could allow scientists to make breakthroughs in various fields very frequently. For example, it could analyze satellite images, historical climate data, and complex models to determine the impact of climate change and to suggest the best strategy to tackle the issue. In particle physics, GPT-5 could help break the code of the universe itself by analyzing data from particle accelerators, like the Large Hadron Collider. This data may identify new particles and help us understand the true building blocks of the cosmos. Once we have that, maybe AI can then build new models to work with these particles and build new tech. In business, GPT could revolutionize how businesses work and compete, and it can do this by optimizing supply chains, organizing new business models, and automating processes. GPT could study customer trends like never before and develop the most thorough of marketing strategies for any business. It could even come up with new product ideas and marketing materials based on a company's existing data. In finance, GPT-5 could enhance trading algorithms, risk analysis, and fraud detection, combining everything with the crypto world. For compatibility in the workplace, GPT-5 could really change things. It would automate mundane tasks, hopefully freeing humans to pursue more creative tasks. But this would also require the workforce to totally reinvent itself, to equip workers with the appropriate skills they would need to thrive in the GPT-5 world. This world would consist of continuous learning, adaptability, and collaboration with robots. Before we show you OpenAI's new robot plans, here's the seventh and final ability GPT-5 could have: the ability to act as a personalized virtual assistant in every facet of our lives. This VA would demonstrate general intelligence across many domains, with access to many devices, including home appliances, phones, robots, cars, and office equipment. It's like a smarter Siri, but she's in your toaster too. These systems would make your work and personal life easier and adapt to your preferences in ways we've never seen before. Imagine an assistant who streamlines your daily tasks for you and enhances every device you interact with. GPT-5 could elevate our lifestyles in terms of efficiency forever. But now, as promised, let's talk about the new GPT robot. OpenAI has put $23.5 million of their startup fund, along with investors, into a company out of Norway called 1X Technologies. This company, created in 2014, used to be called Haloti Robotics, and they built this robot on wheels. It's the original model and is called Eve. Here, you can see it baking cookies just like Grandma used to make. The company used to be an electric motor company, but then pivoted to building humanoid robots after realizing the potential of their super lightweight motors. The estimated price for Eve was $150,000, and it could bend at the knees and pick up objects. But oddly enough, it also had autonomous security features. The company had a partnership with ADT to provide Eve as an autonomous patrol guard for office buildings, where the robot would roll up on people and scan their IDs, do facial recognition, object recognition, and the like. If it came across a hostile human, however, it would probably just get slapped in the face. This is the new one, called the Neo robot. and it's supposedly dropping in the summer of 2023. It's a bipedal robot, however, pricing hasn't been revealed for it yet. Bipedal basically means 2 legs for movement. OpenAI, with huge backing from Microsoft, is now going to try and figure out how they can tweak their language model to fit inside humanoid robots. This would be smart because the humanoid robotics industry is expecting to hit $150 billion by 2035. With the Optimus robot from Elon only costing the price of a Honda Civic, and the less impressive Eve model costing $150,000, how much do you think the Neo robot will cost? Let me know in the comments. OpenAI has already started work on GPT-5, and whatever people are expecting from it is probably a huge underestimation of its true capabilities. I mean, if GPT-4 can pass a bar exam, what will the next iteration do? Are you ready for GPT-5? Is the world ready? Let me know in the comments below. I'm so grateful for you guys helping us reach 1,000 subscribers. Your support is eternally appreciated. Thanks for watching.